start the game. Fortnite opening up this Pool A contest. Jonas Forts with Antic and Donker. Here we go. Forts finds Antic. Antic elevates. Easy money as he scored over Nim Diesel. The steal. Fortnite. Nope. Antic inside. Antic has been a revelation since being added to this Riffa team. Started in Shanghai, I believe. His first Masters with them. And Antic has been great. Rebounding, scoring, about 4.5 a game, while corralling about 4.5 rebounds as well. Gaspar Augustinian, rather. That's his first bucket in a long time on the World Tour. And welcome back. Wishing the best health for him, because he's had some injury scares over the last couple of seasons. But I tell you, Augustinian at 6'8", man, they run that pick and roll game with him. He can play above the rim and is a top-level defender, although he plays no defense to stop that Stojacic bucket. Mr. Robot getting it going. Stefan Stojacic's been shooting the lights out since rejoining this roster this year. Late call up after almost having a year away from the game. Antic takes advantage of Stojacic, who flops to the floor. We got a 4-1 start for Riffa. Antic with the defense. Naranjic hands it off. Naranjic will not get an opportunity to get it back. Doc Strange to beat the horn. Knocks down the deuce. One of the storylines. Obviously, Oob already secured at #1. They got to enjoy a little bit of rest recently, looking to make the most out of it and trying for that record-setting 7th Masters title in the regular season. It's never been done before. So interesting situation for Riffa. It would take a perfect storm of events for them to find themselves out of the World Tour final, but this Riffa team could actually make some moves up the charts with a strong performance here, as 5th place is not out of reach. Kind of crazy, right? Donker will miss, especially with Toulouse not advancing past the qualifying draw. Vars will be playing, so another team they would have to leapfrog. And Lehman in their opener get a win. Strange. Absolutely not. 4-4 game. Augustinian whips it inside. Antic doing work. Doing work. Foul called on blue. Substitutions made as Forts. He'll check out. Donker comes in. Barac is out for Oob. And Doc Strange with the rock. From bro to bro. That time Stefan couldn't hit it. Augustinian to the menace. Donker now. Drops it up. Antic from the deep end. Okay, maybe not that. Donker will let it fly. Augustinian, offensive board. Another chance for Riffa. Cross-court pass. That was snuffed out by the eliminator. Back to action. No hesitation from Donker, but he short-armed it. Oh, look at Strange. It's the right play to make, just didn't put enough on the layup. And then they fall asleep. Oh, what? They get a gratuitous bounce, does ooh. Otherwise, that would have been an easy score for Riffa. So immediate timeout, 5-4 start, Riffa. Regular season finale where every game matters. Every possession matters, even for a team like Oob, who have already secured their $60K in bonus money and the #1 spot in the standing. But for them, history is on the line. And as always, pride is on the line for them. So they won't be letting their guards down. Doc Strange swatted out by Augustinian. Now Augustinian, birdie. Shahinia couldn't hit it. Quick ball movement from Riffa. Augustinian from the land of plenty. 7-4, Barac speeds past Augustinian. Oh, and I think that goes off of Kasper's leg. Yeah. So ball red. And then a warning, a behavior warning issued to Antic from the bench. Barac bruising his way to another Oob score. Riffa, who could technically jump all the way to 5th, they would need a win and really actually a lot of help. But if they go winless, that would be an absolute disaster for them. But that'll count. Aranja's tough on the inside. But a lot of different scenarios. I told you, storylines, it got a lot of twists and turns by the game. Antic too strong at the stripe. Antic cannot track it down. Did he shove Strahinja? I don't see a foul. No, it's going to be blue ball. Riffa also have to worry about Vienna and the Skyliners. And not to count out, you know, the ultimate wild card, which is Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. They lose their first contest by 6 points to Lehman. As Donker converts. Technical says to Oob, I believe it was Strahinja, for behavior. And Riffa maintained a 1-point lead. At 3x3, the voice in your ear. Narrating this regular season finale from Bucharest. Donker, crossover, pulled up on him like a late night creep. What you doing? 10-7. Oh, Nim Diesel. Nifty footwork, sir. Well, speaking of footwork, he did not share the choreography with Naranjic. He missed a few steps. 11-8. Riffa with 23 pro circuit wins, along with Vienna and Lugano. They all have 23 pro circuit wins. And we've yet to see Vienna yet. Lugano idle for this tournament, but they could have a performance slot. They'll be watching those Ulaanbaatar games. And the Skyliners with 22 pro circuit wins. So a close race for the performance slots. Awarded to the 3 best pro circuit win totals outside of the top 10 direct qualifiers. Augustinian continuing to go to work, chipping away at this Oob team. Riffa lead it by 3, make that 1. Augustinian, no. So after the Stefan Stojić's 2-piece, we got a 12-11 game.
4:47 to go. Riffa in front against Oob. Representing Bahrain. Now Donker with 2 seconds from the shot clock.
Donker off iron. Forts is saying that somebody in red touched it. Not sure he's going to be able to convince the officials. He cannot. Rock up top to Mr. Robot. Naranjic. That is not typically his best shot, as you could see. Airmailed out of bounds. Express to Riffa. Formerly known as Antwerp. They're going to give it right back. Offensive foul. That is the 7th on Riffa. No free throws because of the fact that it was an offensive foul. But the Wilson goes over to Oob. Strahinja, faker. Tied up, 12 apiece. Forts to Antic. Two-handed Yami. Mr. Robot, he can do that. Chunks the deuces. Fort's nowhere to be found. He got into a wrestling match with Barach. You can see Barach getting rid of Forts and then converting the bucket. Might have been fortunate not to be called for a foul right there. Donker in the mustache of Dr. Strange. Ranjic thought he was running into trouble. I thought wrong. Fall away bucket goes for him. Here comes Donker. He's got Strahinja defending. Nope. Kicked out. Doc Strange. Help defense comes from Augustinian. Ball off blue. So it's going to stay with Oob. And media timeout on the fluff. 15-14. Donker with 6. Antic with 5 to lead the way for Riffa. And Nim Diesel and Manja Barach, 5 points for Oob. Oh, nobody home, and Barach couldn't get to it. Strahinja had already committed to the pass and didn't give Barach a chance to get free of the screen. So they'll waste that possession with 3:18 to go. Game number 4 of 12 on the day. Oh, Antic finds himself alone. This is where Forts thrives late in the shot clock. Does not go. Hasn't found his touch from deep yet. Stojić off iron, and this time looks like Barach is going to get called for the offensive foul. It's because he got all the muscles. Don't mean he can be throwing people around like that. I mean, he made Forts do the splits. Donker. It's like, you can test me if you want to. Test him if you want to. Now Barac. Barac with some footwork on the dribble drive, poked out. That was Naranjic who touched that pretty clearly. And Riffa won a timeout. Competitive game here. Again, the pool of death. Riffa, who have not gotten a win over UB in 2025. Shenzhen semifinals went to UB. Macau quarterfinals went to UB. Wins are at a premium, more so for Riffa now than they are for UB. Riffa going to give it back over. 8 fouls on them. Neither team can foul without free throws. But Fort's moving into that screen, as you'll see on the replay. Doc Strange with a head full of steam and a mustache full of mischief. Well, he doesn't do anything with it. Antic trying to get some better spacing. Forts, Augustinian. Oh no, that's a forced two. And put in custody by Naranjic. Barac floats up top and snags the rebound. Now it's the eliminator. Nobody home, and he will finish easily above the rim. Ooh, pull within 2, but Riffa still have the lead, 17-15. No better time for them to get their first win over UB this year than now. They've had a tough time holding them off, losing by 4 in even each of the previous 2 meetings. Had a chance to really put UB in the pressure cooker, but Fort's offline. But they'll get another shot here, obviously. He touched it last. Fort's night! That was longer than a TED Talk. 19-15, that's the bucket that Riffa needed. Naranjic trying to convert, he'll do it. But a 2-piece would win it. And they're gonna double dare Forts. Oh, Fort Knight with a misfire. 90 seconds left. Dr. Strange waits on the screen, leans with it, and misses it, but tracks it down still. Hard to get a body on a tricky Strahinja. Every point matters. You see UB use these type of plays to their advantage. What a find, and a foul on Strahinja to prevent the make from Antic. You almost would have rather, if you're UB, you almost would rather Strahinja let Antic have the layup, as opposed to putting him on the line, because Antic could win it at the stripe. Antic good on the first. So the Serbian playing for Riffa, trying to do away with the Serbians. This time it's Riffa winning 21-17. In the previous 2 meetings, it was UB winning by that same score. So a big W for Riffa in their quest to remain top 10 in the World Tour final race. What a W.